We begin tonight with a developing story out of El Paso, Texas. An 8-year-old boy from Guatemala has died in U.S. government custody. U.S. Customs and Border Protection say the boy died shortly after midnight and showed signs of potential illness on Monday. The news comes after a 7-year-old girl died earlier this month after being apprehended by border agents. The situation happening at our border is a harsh reality and a controversial topic. As a result, thousands of migrant children are spending the holiday in federal custody. WNCT's Nicole Newman joins us now with more.
Today, more than 14,000 children, some as young as toddlers, are spending their Christmas at U.S. government detention centers. This is according to a recent report by the Associated Press. Now there's a call for action for the plight of these children to receive continuous media attention. A report published by APnews.com on December 20th states 14,300 migrant children, some as young as toddlers, are in detention centers and residential facilities, some which were taken under the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy. As we celebrate the holidays and the year draws to a close, about 5,400 detained migrant children in the U.S. are sleeping in shelters, with more than 1,000 other children. Some 9,800 are in facilities with 100-plus total kids. This is all according to confidential government data obtained and cross-checked by the Associated Press. Last month, 9 on Your Side talked to local attorney Leah Arnold, who had just returned from spending a week volunteering at the South Texas Family Residential Center in Dilley, Texas. It's the largest immigrant detention center in the United States.
It was still very striking to walk in to a jail facility with all of that security and see little children running around.
There is now a petition on the petitionsite.com calling for continuous media attention on what's being called the growing number of days refugee children have been away from their families. According to the petition, it cites sources suggest in the past year, 2,667 children were separated from their refugee parents for an average of 83 days each. Of those, 140 have yet to be reunited, and 30 will not be returned to their parents. Among the groups calling for action is Harvard psychologist Dr. Paula J. Kaplan. Kaplan, who just debuted her documentary on late Kinston legend Isaac Pope, explains her stance.
I remember back during the Iran hostage crisis when President Carter was in office, and every night Walter Cronkite, at the end of his broadcast, of his newscast, would say, "This is day 223 of the Iranian hostage crisis."
Kaplan says it brought increased public awareness, and in bringing awareness, it's important to note while migrants are seeking asylum citing escalating violence in their home countries, there is a legal process that has to be followed. President Donald Trump has been very vocal about increasing border security. It's led to a partial government shutdown, Christmas Day marking the shutdown's 4th day with no end in sight.
I can't tell you when the government's going to be open. I can tell you it's not going to be open until we have a wall, a fence, whatever they'd like to call it. I'll call it whatever they want. But it's all the same thing. It's a barrier from people pouring into our country.
Both sides in the fight over President Trump's $5 billion border wall have given a little on the money. What they can't seem yet to agree on is what the money should be spent on. Nicole Newman, 9 on Your Side.